Oh yeah, hey guys, it's Mark Shea here, and I'm doing something a little bit different, so get ready, check it out! Yeah guys, as I said, I'm on the ugly green chair. There's something I really wanted to do, and yeah, as you would have seen by the title, I want to talk about the movie Run, Hide, Fight. And wow, so I'm doing this handheld, so it might get a little bit wobbly or different angles, and but yeah, I just really had to talk about this movie. It's like, whoa, dude. I'm running out of sunlight, so I'm trying to make this quick. That's why it's handheld and that, and I really want to get this out because it's just like, oh my god, it is the best movie I have seen in so long. And if you've seen my video, I'll put a picture up, but I'll leave a link in the description of my little rant to Hollywood, telling Hollywood to just stop. I did a video saying Hollywood stop and the problems with the Hollywood these days. Well, this movie just did it right, and that's probably because it wasn't done by Hollywood. It was just, oh my god, it was unreal. Now you'll see everybody talking about this movie, mentioning it's by the Daily Wire, it's behind the paywall and all that sort of stuff, and it's done by conservatives, and they go on the politics side of things. The one thing that really interested me of this video, this movie, was these guys just wanted to make a movie, and they made sure to state that it's not a political movie and things like that. And I saw the trailer and I was like, wow, this looks really cool. I just want to really talk about the movie. You guys got to see it. Yeah, everything that I ranted about in my video, Hollywood Stop, these guys did right. This was an original movie. It was real. It was awesome. I don't want to talk about spoilers just yet, so I'll tell you a spot where I'll start talking about spoilers, so that way you can turn off, you know, if you haven't seen it. So don't worry, I'm not going to spoil the movie for you, but you got to see this movie. Okay, now the subject matter is serious. It's about school shootings and that, but they did this right. This was realistic. Oh my god, the story was tight. It was so good. There wasn't anything political or unrealistic and that. This was just a good movie talking about a certain issue. This is the modern day Die Hard. That's all I'll say. Okay, so if you want a comparison of why you should see this movie, if you like Die Hard, you'll love this movie. And it's no holds barred. Okay, it's not an R rating, although I've seen a lot of people say that it should be, but it's just the subject matter that they're dealing with. They didn't pussyfoot around with it, and like I said, it's realistic. The acting is fantastic. Amazing cast, amazing story, so well shot. The only drawback I would say is their special effects were okay, but it's like their explosions were like, they're not the Hollywood explosions, but that would be the only thing I'd pick on. It's like there's two explosions and it was like, but that is the only thing. They finally got a movie right, and it's like movies are back. Well, hopefully this is the stepping stone, and this is part of their thing, is American conservatives. So anybody who's not, if you're familiar with the American conservative movement, there's nothing political. There's two tiny things that you could probably go, oh, okay, but it was made by conservatives, but they were fleeting. So don't be thinking that you're going to be browbeated by politics or that. Basically, the whole thing about the politics side is it's not political. That's the big thing. But these guys, you know, they're trying to compete with the woke Hollywood and that. And yeah, I'm sure some of their stuff's going to have a lot of their messages in it, and there are conservative values stated in this movie. You know, that's just clear because it's just, but it's part of the people that are in the story. That's it. Not once did I go, oh, you know, here's a, oh, well, like I said, the two tiny parts that are fleeting, they match, they fit into the story, into the context that they're inserted. But that would be the only two little points. But the rest of the time, you're not even thinking about it. And the only reason why I would have thought I only noticed them is because of all the hype that people have built up about it being done by conservatives. But it's hard-hitting. It is, you know, graphic. You know, like I said, they're not so graphic that they're an R. They rated it a TV MA. So, you know, you think of Game of Thrones and that, you know, so that leads them up to do a lot. Before I go on, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you like this video, smash like. Haha, I just had to get that in there. Also, Daily Wire are distributing it through their website, so it is behind the paywall, but at the moment they are doing it on Apple TV. So if you've got Apple TV, you can see it there. And there was another one, I can't think of it just yet. I never heard of the streaming service. It must be an American one. So it is out there. Now, if the makers are watching this, get this thing out on DVD. I will buy a DVD so I can watch it whenever I want. I'm not a big streamer, and like if you look at my other video, like I talk about, I can't be subscribed to everybody. I don't have the money to be subscribed to everybody that wants to be subscribed to. And, you know, it's like there's so many subscription services. I know that's hard, and I know they want support. But if you're doing the distribution, get it out there so people can actually buy it. Get this thing out on DVD because it is an unreal movie. So now we're in the spoiler section. So if you haven't seen the movie, seriously, go watch it. Go watch the movie if you can. You know, even if you subscribe for a month or something, or find somebody, you know, do it. I've got mozzies coming out now, mosquitoes. Try and go to Apple TV or wherever you can to see this movie, or dailywire.com. I don't know how much this subscription is. I watched the premiere, and if they have more content like that, I will subscribe to them because they're doing it right. I'll probably subscribe to them anyway just so I can watch the movie again. It's that good. Yeah, if the makers are watching this by some chance, get it out on DVD and other forms. Get some distribution deals and get it out there because this movie is fantastic. This is what I've been yelling about for so long. And this is where I'm going to talk about spoilers. So yeah, seriously, subscribe, hit like, hit the notification bell, subscribe, hit, you know, all that sort of stuff. And then go watch the movie and come back and watch it. But this movie is absolutely insane and it's great. It like I said, it's a hard-hitting topic. It's not for the family. So, you know, little kids, you know, don't be watching it. It's a serious topic. Like I said, it's graphic, and it's just like, from the word go, there's, oh wow, how do you really do it justice?
In between breath, take the shot.
You've done really good out there, kid. The size of that deer, we're gonna be eating venison all summer.
On a day's work.
I think we need to see somebody again.
And by we, you mean me?
No, I mean us. Hey, that look in your eye. Guys in my unit had that look.
Maybe there's a brochure you can hand me so I can go? Is that Chris Jellick over there?
Is he doing something completely weird?
senior prank day. But we'll see all kinds of dumb stuff today. Swim captain, we'll have Thai food delivered to class, and Becky Vaughn will set up her homemade slip and slide.
This is high school. Nothing that happens here matters in the real world.
Okay, we are in charge now, so please pull out whichever app you use to do live streaming video. Get them up and running and point it at me. Now!
Get down on the ground! Any more friends back there?
I'm calling 911.
Get back to your homeroom and stay put until...
You must be close.
You should be ashamed.
Very disturbing news out of Vernon Central High School.
Zoe.
In between breath, take a shot.
Is it safe to say that this might be our guardian angel? Do you want more people to die?
That's the last thing I want.
I'm gonna kill one person in this room every 5 minutes you don't show your face.
Isn't it ironic that after all your hard work, people aren't gonna remember you?
No?
They're gonna remember me.
Like I said, this is just something you got to see, and like I said, the story is so tight. You know, right from the beginning, where Zoe's being taught how to shoot. The build up, the beginning is solely character building. It's the way movies used to be made, and you know, she's being taught how to shoot, and it's just, you see the character through it, and they built it up, and there's no... Now, of course, you got the lead is a girl, so then you'll have people, oh yeah, I thought you said it's not woke, you know, because we're just so used to female leads. You know, the lead has to be a female, and of course her best friend is black, you know, so you'll have people that comment on that being woke, and that's it as far as wokeness. Wow, a white girl and a black guy are friends. So what? So when you actually start watching the movie, you see it kind of looks like what they do today, right? And you're like, oh, okay, so she hunts with her father, you know, her best friend's black, so this is going to be some female empowerment story, and she's going to be a Mary Sue. This chick is no Mary Sue. Right, and that's, oh my god, that's the most refreshing thing about it. Really, when you look at the movies being made today. But so it kind of has that little tone in the beginning that you think, oh yeah, I know where this is going. Well, you don't. It's like it starts off, and everything in it is solely to show the characters and to build the story. And then once the action happens, boom, it just goes, and it goes, and it goes, and it goes, and it goes, and it's just like, yeah, it's like I said, this is the modern day Die Hard. You know, if it was set in Christmas, it would be my new Christmas movie. The whole thing with the Mary Sue thing is like, she gets into a fight. Before I get into the next point I wanted to make, this is, the Daily Wire made the same mistake that Hollywood makes. One of the coolest parts in the movie is in the trailer, you know, and it's just like, why? The part where she's talking to the terrorist or the school shooter, you know, and she says,
No?
They're gonna remember me.
And that's in the trailer. No, that's a huge part of the movie, and that would have been the whole, yeah, you know, that would have been so cool if they just left. I know, yeah, it grabs you in the trailer, but it's at a point in the movie that if they would have just kept that a secret, it would have been, yeah, you know, but like the Mary Sue thing, she gets in a fight, you know, with one of the guys that are shooting up school. And it's like, okay, she's been built up. Yeah, well, by that point in the movie, you know she's no Mary Sue. Because everything evolves and it just progresses naturally. But it's like, he kicks the shit out of her. He's a lot bigger than her. Now, in today's Hollywood, they would have her do some sort of flying kung fu move and wipe him out and all that. No, this guy is beating the shit out of her. And her father saves her. And, you know, with that sniper shot. And if it wasn't for that, she wouldn't have made it out. She would have been dead. You know, but there was that whole natural progression. It's like she's running for her life. She's hiding. And she gets out, like you see in the trailer, and she has that moment. And it's like, I can run or I can do something. Now, where most Hollywood movies would have had to go in and kick ass and just beat everybody up without any incident and all that sort of stuff, because you can't have vulnerabilities. You know, which you already know she's got vulnerabilities by this point. You know, she's not perfect. And then, you know, instead of just running in and kicking ass, what's her first thought? Go save as many people. It wasn't go kick ass and beat up the people that are doing this. It was, I gotta save people. So she's going to save people. And it just progresses. And in her goal to go save people, you know, things happen, and you know, she gets shot, and she struggles and finally manages to kill that chick, you know, one of the shooters, and then that leads on to the next one, and it just totally evolves naturally. This was so realistic. And the one part I'm not going to spoil, what absolutely is the end. None of Hollywood would not have had the balls to do that ending. This movie is just so natural, and Daily Wire, you guys backed an amazing horse. This movie is just absolutely incredible. You know, the effects when the van blows up could have been a bit better, you know, but if the special, you know, 2 explosions are the worst part of the movie, I think you guys did it right. Run, hide, fight, 10 out of 10. It's the best movie I have seen in a long time. And especially after my video, you know, yelling at Hollywood to stop screwing up stuff. Well, looks like Hollywood could take a big note out of your book. So get it out on DVD so people can buy it. Get it out on distributions if other people can do it. Yeah, make your money. Get your money back on it. You know, I can't say it any better. It's today's Die Hard. Loved it. Go watch it. Anyway, guys, I don't want to ramble on too much like I normally do, which I already have rambled on. So, Run, Hide, Fight, 10 out of 10. You know, it's just, when you compare it, it's a perfect movie compared to the crap that they're releasing today. So if you like that review, smash like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Help me out. But yeah, I'm so wrapped about this movie. I just want to watch it again. And like I said, I'll probably pay the subscription just so I can watch it again. But if you can get it out on DVD, I will buy it and I'll watch it over and over and over again. Anyway, guys, I'm Akshay. Hope you enjoyed that. Till next time, see ya!